Well, hello, sunshine. This is your energy forecast video for mid-March to the end of March. So I am Laura Ashley Abraham. I am one of the Michigan Medium Angels. I have lots to share with you. I'm so excited today. First of all, I want to tell you about my shirt. I know, isn't it cute? Of course, it's my favorite color, yellow. Happy mind, happy life. It's got all kinds of cute flowers on it. One of my friends and clients actually was wearing it the other day, and I went to Target and grabbed it. So you might want to do the same because it's so cute. It makes me happy. Of course, everybody knows my favorite color is yellow. So yes, yay, bringing lots of sunshine today. And for those of you who don't know too, a lot of times I'll say that, hello, sunshine. And then when people are out, they'll see those hello sunshine signs and send me photos or let me know. So that's me and your guides just saying hello to you, letting you know that you are being, supported and loved from the other side too. Your angels and guides are always with you. So that's their way of coming through too and saying hello to you through me. I want to kind of go over some things too that are coming up. So we have like a lot of exciting things happening right now. And I did just want to mention real quick too, that we just wrapped up our 8-week manifesting success and prosperity master course. That was so amazing and so much fun. Thank you to everybody who participated, everybody who was there in the Q&As. And even if you weren't, don't worry about it. It's okay. I know a lot of people are going to go back through the program and redo it again. If that is you, take your time. You're going to have access to it forever. So you can go through different modules. You're always going to get more information out of each module each time you listen to it. So take your time. There is no rush with that. Also, and that was, it was fantastic. We got some really great feedback from it. And also in the last Q&A too, we were talking about, which I feel like your guides are going to bring up today, in the energy forecast that I'm going to do for the next couple weeks. But the last Q&A, for those of you who were in the course, if you didn't get a chance to watch it, that's in week 8, module 8. It was really good because we were talking about some very important topics connected to like really standing up for yourself or knowing kind of when to stand up for yourself. And I could feel your guides and angels bringing that message forward for you today. So there may be a situation in your life where you're feeling like you need to say something or you need to stand up for yourself. And that could be potentially right now is the time for that. So if you're feeling that way, there's a reason for it. And I'm going to get more into that because we do have the new moon in Aries right now, and Aries is, it's the beginning of the astrological signs, but it's the energy of that is really about kind of putting yourself out there and speaking your truth. And it's like standing up, and it can be a time period where it's like you need to be almost pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. So there may be some situations that are coming up that are going to require you to do that. And as empaths, a lot of us, and earth angels, most of you are going to be earth angels and empaths, and being very spiritual too. A lot of times that can be a difficult energy to be in, to push yourself, to speak up, to say what needs to be said. But this is actually a very important time for you to be able to do that. And you can always do it from a loving space as well. And so anyways, I'll get into more of that as I start to pull some cards. But I did want to mention, because this is so exciting, Connie has some live events that she's going to be doing. And she will be at 2 different places coming up in the next couple months. So she is going to be doing an open forum reading at, let's see, the first one is April 20th. It's going to be in Illinois at the Tivoli Theater. And you could go to her website too to purchase tickets. I'm assuming that she has something on there to purchase tickets, or on our Facebook page, Michigan Medium Angels. But her website is Connie, CONNIE, Warrior, WARRIOR of OF Light light.com. So you can go to her website and purchase tickets for that event. Or also she's going to be in Marquette, June 10th at the Masonic Theater. So excited for her. Yay. I wanted to take some time off. So I'm going to be doing other things. I'm going to be working on channeling, spending time with my significant other, the love of my life. So I'm going to be, just trying to get caught up too on other things. And I'm so excited for her, but I did want to mention that as well, that you can go ahead and get tickets for that. And then also May 1st, this is so cool. Connie and I decided to do another master course, but this one is going to be on Spirit School. And we are literally going to be talking all about spirit and how to connect. We're going to talk about your chakras. We're going to talk about your clairs and how you receive information. We're going to talk about your intuition, how to, understand your psychic abilities, psychic intuition. They are similar and they go hand in hand. So I will use those terms interchangeably, but everybody is intuitive, and it's just learning how to develop those gifts and those skills, and you can use them in your everyday life. That's why, we're all intuitive and we all receive information. So, don't you want to really understand what the messages are that you're getting? We're going to talk about numbers, angel numbers. We're really going to focus though on connecting, how to connect with your guides and with your loved ones on the other side. And this is going to be an 8-week course, and beginning and advanced. So it will be for all, for everybody. And we will have details on that coming out soon. We do not have a link yet to purchase tickets, but we will. But I wanted to mention that is going to begin on May 1st. So May Day. Yeah. So excited. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started and pull some cards for you so you can kind of know what to expect for the next couple of weeks. But I do want to warn you, the energies are pretty intense right now. So if you are finding yourself kind of all over the place, again, I've been saying this for a while, find ways for you to ground, which means going outside, going for walks, taking baths, listening to meditations, finding things that really bring you happiness and joy. Finding your center and trying not to let other people throw you outside of your center, which I'm seeing everywhere because that's happening. It's a lesson we're all learning right now, how to remain centered and grounded through all of the things that are going on, either in the world, in your family, in your life, whatever that is. And you have a choice. We all have a choice on how we're going to respond and react to the things that are happening outside of us. Our job is always to bring ourselves back to center and to find a way to not get caught up in the drama. But also, again, like I said, because we're have a new moon in Aries right now, that new moon is bringing to light things that you need to see. So there may be something, I know a lot of times, moon cycles, it varies and what they're bringing forward, but this one is very charged, I guess I would say. There's a lot of energy connected with this one. This one is going to be where you're like, you may feel like you're getting caught into or pulled into some kind of drama. Someone may feel a different way than you do, or you may see something that really brings up some anger that may have been hidden, or something. Again, when you feel that's because it needs to be healed. It's not happening to hurt you, it's happening to help you. So your messages from your guides are basically saying, do your best to stay grounded, but when there is an opportunity or when you feel the need to speak your truth or to express yourself, this is the time. Do it coming from a place of love, not from a place of fear or anger. You are going to want to maybe take some time to really think about how you want to say it. And you also may be put into a situation where you don't need to think about it, and you know what you need to say, and you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to stand up perhaps for other people as well. So you are going to be put or challenged, I guess, in a situation within, this week. You may have already have been moving into the next couple of weeks, and you may see more kind of coming out in social media and in the world. So it's very important for you to know that what is happening to help us. It's always happening to help us, but there are some significant changes that are going to be taking place. And I'm talking about worldwide. So my guides keep showing me that. But again, remain grounded, remain centered, find your center, do meditations, read some books, do things that bring joy and happiness into your life, but don't allow yourself to get caught up in the drama of everything in the chaos, because it's not going to serve you. All it's going to do is upset you and bring you fear. And that doesn't do anything for you or for the world, or for your family or for anyone around you. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So the first card is the Five of Swords, which this can be connected to like illusion or feeling trapped in some way. So you may feel like there's a situation where it's like, I don't know how to get out of this. I don't really know what to do. Don't worry about that. That's kind of like you're moving out of that stage, and you may now have some sort of clarity about where you want to go, what decisions you're trying to make, or at least some steps for movement from the past. This can also represent things that have been hidden. It's like what you thought a situation was is actually different, and you may be seeing more truths revealed about that. It could be connected to a person or a situation, but this is like, and it can even be your subconscious, they're saying too, like bringing forward truths, bringing forward things from the past, bringing forward things that maybe you saw one way, but you're now starting to see a different way. And it's very important for you to acknowledge that and not suppress it, but to actually look at it and deal with it instead of doing what you have done in the past, is what I'm hearing. So it's like you want to allow that information, you want to allow the messages, maybe it's coming up in a dream, or some information was like, oh, I never saw it that way, or never thought of it that way. I didn't realize it was that way. And that's an important piece that is helping you right now, that you are working through energetically. And that's what they're showing me too, is where the Aries is helping you to like, Aries is very strong. Aries is like take charge, leadership. That's the position or the role that you are in right now. And you're being asked to step up in various roles, in various situations in your life. So that is intentional right now, I guess I would say. And the next card is the Moon card, which is your intuition, really listening to your intuition, which is what I was just saying too. But it's interesting because we have a new moon. So this is the new moon card, and your intuition is going to be heightened right now. You're going to be getting messages like through your dreams, intuitively. You're going to feel, maybe more emotional right now. It doesn't mean that you again need to get carried away, but it's helping you to see something that has potentially that you have not fully seen, you haven't seen the full picture of, but you're now starting to see a bigger picture, and you're starting to see how you want to move forward into the future. You want to move forward with your with this, perhaps a creative idea, or some avenue that you're like, oh yeah, I really want to go in that direction now. That feels really good to me. I'm ready to move there. I know for me personally, I've been really feeling like I want to channel, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my energy and my time into that. So that may give you like a spark of creativity. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to really tune into that, and then to follow it. You may feel like you want to like clean, or you may feel like, I got to get rid of stuff. I want to go through things. That's what they're talking about right here, because that's like the movement, that's shifting the energy. And that's what you may be feeling right now, is some type of shift in energy, which is a good thing. The next two cards We have the Two of Cups, which is connected to relationships, but this is reversed. And then the next card is the Seven of Cups, which is reversed. So it's interesting because it's kind of like choices or options. This Two of Cups is connected to a relationship. So there may be something where it's like you're trying to figure out how to manage, or you don't feel, they're bringing forward like some type of situation where you feel okay, thank you. They're saying like there's some uncertainty, and they're bringing forward where there may have been a challenge recently that came up with, usually this is a romantic relationship, but this could be a partner relationship as well. This could be connected with work or some type of situation where you feel like it's not smooth. I just heard it's not smooth, or it's not working. And you need to really take a look at what your choices and your options are, because the choices and options card are reversed. And that means that you feel like you don't have choices or options, and you do. So that's always just an illusion, but it may take you a little while to kind of sort through or figure out what you want to do, or how you want to proceed. And that may be your biggest, because it's right in the center line. That may be your biggest challenge right now, trying to figure out, how do I want to handle this situation? How do I want to express myself? And I know I'm in a situation like this, not necessarily, it's not a romantic situation, but there is a family issue that I am working through. And so that may be what you're doing right now too. For me, it's somebody that's very close to me. And that's what this can represent too. Very, very close and connected, loving relationship. But when there's an issue, and for me in this situation, I'm really having to take my time to work through it and sort through it. And so that may be what you're needing to do right now. That's what I'm being shown in the cards. And having strength, because the next card is the Queen of, well, there's the Strength card. That's the overall card too. But the next card is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very pivotal time energetically. And I'm probably going to keep repeating this in the next few videos. I've been saying this over and over again, because you are creating a new way of being. You're creating a new path right now. How you have done things in the past is not working anymore. And you're going to have this feeling of saying or needing to say your truth, maybe in a different way. Be careful of how you're saying it. Always come from a space of love and understanding, and for the other person as well. So you don't want to overstep, this is how I feel, and you should feel the way that I feel. No, they shouldn't. The other person doesn't have to feel the way that you feel. You can respectfully allow them to feel the way that they feel and have their own opinion, but you don't have to align with that. And you can always choose to, either say, this is how I feel, and I respect the way that you feel, but let's agree to disagree. And that may be where you're at right now. That may be the energy that you need to be in. And I know for me, it's going to require me speaking or saying things differently than I have in the past. And that is what I'm being shown in the cards right now, is what you're going to need to do too. So it may be a little bit more difficult. You may feel again that you don't have options or choices, but you do. You always have an option, and you always have a choice. Not doing anything is an option and a choice. Saying something is an option. Not saying something is an option. And it just may not feel like it's the right timing for you. Just wait for perfect timing. That's what I always say. Angels, show me perfect timing. Bring forward a situation for me where I can express this in a loving way, where the other person is going to be able to hear me, and it's received well, and it works out for everybody's highest and greatest good. And I had a situation like that work out recently, and it was like fantastic. It was fabulous. So it does work. Just, use your angels, use your guides, ask them for help. They want to help us, and they will help you. So like I said, the next card is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is connected to like financial. So this may be like a mother figure. There may be some situation like that with a female that you're trying to work through as well. that has to do with, they're bringing forward like this is like the loving energy. This is the mom energy. This is the wanting to be there, the earth, the grounding female figure. That may be you. You may be the one that is really needing to like ground. It's a very positive card because it's moving into the future, even though you have this issue in this situation going on with this, again, career situation, relationship situation, family situation, whatever it is. It's saying you need to honor yourself and remain grounded. This is a very grounding card. This is a loving card, motherly card. Nurture and care for yourself right now. Lots and lots of self-love, lots of self-care, and being shown to talk about Archangel Raphael, which is for heart healing. So you may need some extra heart healing right now. This is about, again, love. This is about prosperity. And this card is just representing really aligning and taking care of yourself and not getting swept up in other people's stuff. Okay. Do what is right for you. That's what I mean. Do what is right for you, what aligns with you. You always want to, again, be considerate and caring of how other people feel in a situation. But this is one of those times where there's that very strong energy and there may be somebody even coming at you with very strong energy. You can always put up your loving, energetic boundaries and say, nope, nope, and nope. I don't accept that. I'm not allowing that energy into my space. Cancel, clear, delete, whatever that is that you feel like you need to do to remain grounded and, not let other people take your energy or impact your well-being. How about that? We'll say it that way. The overall 2 cards that I pulled, this is the 8 of Swords, which if you can see, she's sort of tied up. Okay. She feels like stuck, feels like doesn't have any options. It's like, I don't know how to get myself out of this situation, but the card is reversed, which is a good thing. So it's saying you are moving through this feeling of being trapped or feeling like you don't have choices. Again, choices and options. You do. And you may either have just come to realize some type of a choice or an option or a way forward, or you're going to be. And then the other card is the Strength card. And again, I talked about this earlier, but this is really aligning with personal strength, your personal power, which is your solar plexus, which is the yellow color. And you can always tune into your solar plexus that gives you that, again, your personal power. It's about shifting the energy. In the course that we're going to teach, we're going to talk more about your chakras and how to really work with that energy to align with your purpose too, aligning with your purpose, your life purpose, your personal power, all of those things that bring in strength. And it could be different for everybody. So what you may feel is something that you want to put your energy into may not be what somebody else would want to put their energy into. So you align with what works for you. Really listen to your intuition these next couple of weeks. And really tune into your strength. You can ask Archangel Ariel because she is connected with the Strength card too. Archangel Ariel is connected with the nature kingdom. They're bringing forward also the animal kingdom too is very, very strong. They're saying to connect with the animal kingdom. So that may be with your loved ones, your pets that are on the other side too. That's their way of stepping forward and delivering a message today and just letting you know that they're safe and at peace and that they are with you too. They are your spirit guides. They are your spirit totem animals. And we have many. So if you feel drawn to a certain animal, it's usually because it is a spirit guide for you. And each animal represents a specific energy or some type of a way that they guide you. So you can always, do a Google search or whatever. I know one of my totem animals is a lion, which is for power, for, tuning into that. Cause I tend to have more of a, I'm more reserved, I guess. So sometimes I really need to tune into that or allow that, lion energy to step forward, because again, speaking your truth, saying what you need to say. And that is a lot of times, and they're bringing it forward too, is you being able to say what you need to say, speak your truth. So if that's the case, and that's something that you need to do, call on lion energy, because that will really, really help. I've done that many times. And another one of mine is elephants. I love elephants. They are such beautiful creatures. And I really never connected with elephants until a few years ago. And I saw myself as an elephant in a past life, and it was just an incredible experience. And it really, really, I really felt this connection, and they bring forward, wisdom. They bring forward family, a very strong connection with family, and really, really love, a lot of unconditional love. They watch out for each other, and there's a lot of community energy with elephants. So, you can always look up and totem animals and see which ones you're drawn to. Okay, so I am going to wrap this up, but I am going to pull one more card. I didn't want to go too long and just kind of see what else they want to bring forward. I'm going to pull one from the Sword of Light deck. And it kind of brought forward, a message from the other side was about the totem animals. So what animal do you connect with? What animals do you connect with? And that would be connected with your, that would be a spirit animal, especially like if you see a certain animal all the time, if you see a certain bird, look up the spiritual meaning of it and see what it represents. They are bringing forward, interesting. They just flashed in ladybugs. Ladybugs are very much for good luck. And I also saw unicorns as well. Love unicorns. They are very magical. They are very, very, very high vibrational as well. So you may connect with them too. Now, I actually pulled two cards from this deck. The first card is Trust Your Angels. Trust your angels. And it says, let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Okay? So have trust right now. Know that things are unfolding the way that they are meant to unfold. And if you need extra help, like I said, ask them to help you. Just say, angels, I need your help. You don't have to know specifically which ones. Thank you, angels, for helping me with this situation. Show me what I need to do. Show me if I need to take any steps to move forward and bring forward what is for my highest and greatest good. And that will do it, and then you can let it go and you can move on with your day and watch for signs and see what you're guided to do. There was a situation just the other day too, where what was it? It was something where, I needed to go to Target, and I was busy and I was doing things, and I heard, check to see if you have your card in your purse, because my daughter will take my Target card sometimes because she'll go. So, and usually she always puts it back. I never have to worry about it. So it was really unusual. And I heard that it was very, quiet, subtle in the back of my mind. I'm like, all right, I'm going to check. And I did. And luckily I did, because she actually had not put it back in my purse. And if I hadn't done that, I would have wasted a whole trip, had to go back. So that's why they're bringing this forward for a reason, because you really want to listen to your intuition. For whatever reason, they keep bringing this forward. Listen to your intuition. Don't get caught up in everybody else's stuff. Listen to your intuition. Trust that, because I'm hearing they're saying very loudly, they're talking to you. They're trying to connect with you more than usual. So you may feel like you want to write some things down. You may feel like you want to channel. I know, like I said, that's something that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to really start working on some of these things I feel like my guides want to bring through with my books. So listen to your intuition, because they're really loud. The next card that I pulled is Archangel Michael is with you now. I love Archangel Michael. We always talk about him. He is a protector angel. This is an interesting card too. So there are many different depictions of Archangel Michael. whatever you feel comfortable with. You can view him or see him in your mind, however you feel you resonate or that you connect with him. But his energy is a protector angel, and he is very strong, and he is depicted with a sword, which he can cut through any negativity. Okay, so he's the one that we always call on to cut any cords to any negative situation or person. So you can simply say, Archangel Michael, please cut any cords to any person, place, or thing in all dimensions of time and space and all realities that is not for my highest and greatest good, and fill that space with white light and unconditional love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love him. He's wonderful. And it does work. It says, even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. So that is your message. All right. Hopefully this energy forecast video has been helpful. Please let me know your comments, your thoughts. Let me know. And again, if you ever feel like you need extra help, I do coaching. I have discounted packages for coaching and then also doing readings. Connie does the same thing. So you can reach out to either one of us. Looking forward to talking to you and seeing you in the next video. And we're so excited about this new course that we're going to be teaching that is connected with spirit. So when that comes out, I'll send a video out. We'll be posting that on the Michigan Medium Angels Facebook page as well, and I'm sure on Instagram. So have a great rest of your day. Sending you lots of love. Mwah! Love you. Okay, take care. Bye.